We are on air.
We are.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
We
Give
open
us
the
a
show
minute
always
till we,
looking at our phones.
I know, give us a
We
minute
are
till
10
call our
turns of
families. Yeah.
Oh, we have to get to the duck.
Here we go.
I can't find it here.
And are we on? Are we going to be on ULLA too? So we will share
Oh,
ULLA's?
yeah. We'll put it on ULLA.
Oh, wait, is it not? Oh, yeah.
What?
So that's the one we're sharing.
Sharing ULLA's. Well, hello everybody. Happy Friday. While we all sit and text our friends, welcome to the show. We are ULLA. I know we have to pretend we have friends.
I don't see it on ULLA. Maybe
I don't think it's on ULLA, actually.
Oh, so we're just sharing the mucky duck.
I'm looking for the duck stream, and I'm not seeing
I
that.
find the duck stream. If we can check with the duck,
There!
if ULLA is also going to be live, but we can roll until we wait.
Okay, I'm sharing that now, and then I'm going to see if I can...
I think is Rusty
I'm gonna
still
see
a
if
member
I
of
can
the
turn
duck?
myself back over to ULLA and share it on ULLA.
I don't think we're ULLA's.
This is
out
just
yet.
lovely.
Write a post.
Would you like me to tell
Okay,
a
post it.
joke?
Okay.
No, I'm really bad at jokes.
I posted it on ULLA, and I've shared it on my stream.
Oh,
Let me see.
I haven't done anything.
Well, you've shared it. I just saw your share, but
Yeah.
I just want to know whether to share the ULLA so that because if people comment on both,
See
know?
Look at ULLA and see if you see it from my share out there.
Okay.
it is, but I don't know whether ULLA's going live. You know the way Rusty has our ability. It's just
Oh, no, I think it's just off of me sharing it.
okay. Let me see.
Oh, it's going live on my page. They messed up.
Oh well, it doesn't matter. We'll just go.
Well,
for,
we'll share the mucky duck stream.
okay, there we go.
So for all you watching at home, we're gonna be looking at the mucky duck
Yes.
stream, and that's the comments we'll be looking at. And if
And
you're
I'm
on
gonna
my
share
page,
that.
I'm very sorry.
It is live. I saw like Pat Byrne is live. Isn't this a really exciting start to any show?
This is how I like to see the start.
Me
Welcome,
too. like-
welcome to the brave new world.
Yeah, you'd think by now we'd be like. Okay, so yes, if everybody who's going to comment to us at home, go onto the Mucky Ducks stream so we can say hi. That's where we're going to talk to you.
That's where we'll see you.
Yeah, so I'm going to share that to my page.
I was just checking the stock market.
I'm playing Galaga.
Candy Crush.
Candy Crush, right?
Okay. Everyone's looking at my one. Get off my page, everyone, and go over to the Mucky Duck page.
Look it up.
Let's start with that tune, that song we just
Yeah,
did.
that's a good idea.
Huh?
Do you want to do that,
That
Richard
one we just
Johnson?
did?
Yeah,
Okay, well, yeah, okay.
if that's good. Or whatever.
Yeah. No, it's fine.
I had kind of decided that I was going to put this song away because the changes had been rung. The changes that needed ringing have been rung. Only now it appears.
Is your Venmo or RL Brotherton?
R.L. Brotherton, yeah.
Everything?
Yeah.
Okay, carry on without me.
Anyway, it appears that we can still do this song and dedicate it to all of the folks at the Texas State House.
Yes.
Well, this old house is a tumbling down. The walls are gone, but the roof is sound. The landlord's deaf, he can never be found. It's time to ring some changes. I'll arrest your son if you're just unskilled. They'll ask you to pose with a hand in the till. Ask you to die when you've written your will. It's time to ring some changes. 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 Oh, time to ring some changes. Well, you pay all your money for the daily bread, but now the bread's gone up and you need more money. The money's gone down, better borrow instead. It's time to ring some changes. So you fall in love with the girl you've seen, diamond studded on the TV screen, but the change in your pocket won't buy you a dream. It's time to ring some changes. 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 Oh, time to ring some changes. And the politicians, they look so smug. You ask for the truth and they give you a shrug. You finally find the truth swept under the rug. It's time to ring some changes. So I'm gonna tear this mansion down, getting my feet back on the ground. Penny for penny, pound for pound, it's time to ring some changes. 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 Oh, time to ring some changes. 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 Oh, time to ring some changes. Thank you. Thank you.
Rich Brotherton, everybody.
ULLA, everybody.
ULLA! Yay, we're back. I'm going to make sure this is shared on ULLA very quickly. And then I promise I'm not touching it.
I want to send our love out to Chris Wade, who slipped on the ice and broke his elbow. But we have Dave Sher here taking up bass duties.
So,
Thanks for being here, Dave.
lovely to have you.
And we wish you a quick recovery, Chris.
We hope in time for St. Pat's. We're going to be back here on St. Patrick's Day on the 17th, which is fast approaching.
Yeah, and I think the tickets are nearly gone, so if you're in Houston and you want to be here for Paddy's Day...
Yeah, what is the details on Paddy's Day?
There's the festivities are going to start at 4 o'clock, I think,
Ooh, early.
and that'll be and there's going to be an outdoor stage and an indoor stage, and Ed Miller and myself will be doing some stuff like we've done for many years for St. Pat's. And then some really good friends of the Ducks and of ours, E.J. Jones and Francis Cunningham, known as Piper Jones, are coming in, and they're going to do a set, and then we're going to do a set in here from the live stream, and then we're going to go back outside, and everybody's going to have a big session.
Yeah, big hootenanny at the end.
Yeah.
Yes.
Green beer?
Will there be green beer?
Eventually.
And I wonder, did anyone get our order for Guinnesses? Just letting you know that
My
if
throat is
not,
very dry.
Anyone do Song for Ireland?
Let's do that.
Yeah. So, oh my goodness, it feels like so long ago that we went into Rich's wonderful studio and laid down some songs and put together a record, our ULLA record, which, does anyone have any copies of tonight?
We're so out of practice, we didn't even bring any records with
Well,
us.
you'll just have to come on St. Patrick's Day and we will have t-shirts and CDs there too. But this is one of the songs from it.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's a little song called Song for Ireland. See? She. And thank you to everybody who's tuned in at home. If you want to help us out, share the stream. That always helps us a lot. You never know who might be scrolling and needs some Irish music to heal them tonight. So if you can share it, that is sharing is caring for definite. So pop that on your feed, your news feed.
Walking all the day near tall towers where falcons build their nests. Silver winged they fly, they know the call of freedom in their breasts. twisted rocks run down to the sea. Living on your western shores, saw summer sunsets, asked for more. I stood by your Atlantic Sea and sang a song for Ireland. Talking all the day with true friends who try to make you stay, telling jokes and news and singing songs to pass the time away. Watch the Galway salmon run like silver dancing, darting in the sun. Living on your western shores, saw summer sunsets, asked for more. I stood by your Atlantic Sea and sang a song for Ireland. Drinking all the day in old pubs where fiddlers love to play. Someone touched the bow, he played a reel which seemed so grand and gay. Stood on Dingle Beach and cast in wild foam, we found the landing place. Living on your western shores, saw summer sunsets, asked for more. I stood by your Atlantic Sea and sang a song for Ireland, and sang a song for Ireland, and sang a song for Ireland.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Gosh, I've missed singing those songs.
That was beautiful.
So so it feels like such a long time.
It's been since New Year's,
Yeah,
I
that's
think.
right. So
Here we go.
So yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah. Compared to like us doing it every week, you know?
Right.
Oh, just lost an earring.
Thank you.
Oh, I was going for a half, but you know what? It is 2021.
And I was
And
going for
who
none, but I'm
knows
gonna
what
just
is gonna
sit this
happen.
back there.
I'll take your other half.
No, you're fine. I will drink the other half.
Your other half, I'll take your other half.
Your other half will take. That's fine. I need some more iron, so I will drink it. Oh, I just broke my
But
earring.
nowhere to put this now.
Well, cheers.
Hold it.
Cheers, everybody. We have a lovely small crowd, a dining crowd with us tonight. Thank you for coming and spending your Friday night with us in the dock. And cheers to everybody at home who is tuning in from their sofas. I don't know. You could actually be in your bathtub. I don't know.
I just
That's
noticed.
the beauty of it.
The beauty of the stream, that's right.
I just noticed my dad is commenting in, so they're
Oh,
up.
good job. I spoke to my dad on the way, and he said he was going to try to stay up, but I don't know.
My dad's a bit of a night owl
Yeah.
these days. With these streams, he's changed his whole life.
That's
I
right.
think your dad was on Dave's recent stream too, actually.
Was he?
Yeah, he was.
He's
yeah.
a big fan of Dave
Late
Sher.
at night.
Well, hi, Pat Byrne Sr.
And my mom as well is tuning in, so hello to my parents back home.
What time is it at home?
Here comes Teresa. Okay.
Ah.
Good to know.
The,
okay.
the semaphore message was not getting through.
This just in from Teresa. If you go to YouTube, you can see all the comments from all the various platforms in one place.
Wonderful.
Yeah. But we won't see them, will we?
We know we will. We can see if we go on to YouTube, we will. But at the minute, we're watching the Mucky Ducks stream. So we're seeing everybody. So we're seeing Jimmy, Brandon, Karen, Steve. Please forgive me. I feel like I need glasses. Jake, Barry. Well, thank y'all for tuning in. I'm like, squinting down.
What you want to do, Pat?
Let's do the torn screen door.
Oh yes.
This one's from David Francie from Scotland. Late summer day and my love and I went walking over hills and fields. We walked laughing and talking. Came across an old farmhouse standing broken and bare. It used to be someone's home, but now no one lives there. Through the crack in the window pane, I hear the sound of the falling rain. Another farm being left run down. Another family moved into town. Had a life that they tried to save, but the banks took it all away. Hung a sign on a torn screen door. Nobody lives here no more. There's a red barn standing held together with nails and dust, and a tired old Massey Harris, all wires and rust. Weeds overgrown in a garden sown with care. It used to be someone's home, but now no one lives there. And through the crack in the window pane, I hear the sound of the falling rain. Another farm being left run down. Another family moved into town. Had a life that they tried to save, but the banks took it all away. Hung a sign on a torn screen door. Nobody lives here no more. They worked their fingers to the bone. Nothing left they could call their own. Packed it in under lead and skies, with just a wheat waving them goodbye. Had a life that they tried to save, but the banks took it all away. Hung a sign on a torn screen door. Nobody lives here no more. In the window pane, I hear the sound of the falling rain. Another farm being left undone. Another family moved into town. Had a life that they tried to save, but the banks took it all away. Hung a sign on a torn screen door. Nobody lives here no more. They worked their fingers to the bone. Nothing left they could call their own. Packed it in under lead and skies, with just a weed waving them goodbye. Had a life that they tried to save, but the banks took it all away. Hung a sign on a torn screen door. Nobody lives here no more. Hey!
Yeah. Second time round.
Thank you.
First time.
Liam Fitz says, is there anything Dave Sher can't play to perfection? If there is, I haven't seen it.
I don't do anything with my mouth.
What's that?
I don't play anything with my mouth.
He actually plays the boron quite well too.
Oh, yeah?
You know, I have given him a lesson before, and he picked it up so quickly.
It's like,
And he, like Ben was saying, that he's gonna start filling in for me and on Beat Written called Beat Dude Revival or something. I was but yeah, he is actually
Not tonight,
good.
hon. Got a gig.
Yeah, I just put on a blonde wig. You got it. Well, thank you again to everybody at home. Hi Jimmy. Hi Bree. Hi Andrew. Hi Dan. Hi Steve Gallion. Hi Andrew Tyson. Thanks for tuning in with us.
let's do a St. Anne's Reel.
Yeah. What key is it again?
It's in D.
This song was written by a guy named David Mallet, who is from Maine. And it's about a little town on an island up in Nova Scotia. And a tune called St. Anne's Reel. He was stranded in a tiny town on fair Prince Edward Isle, waiting for a ship to come and find him. A one-horse place, a friendly face, some coffee, and a tiny trace of fiddling in the distance far behind him. Well, a dime across the counter, and then a shy hello, and a brand new friend. A walk along the streets in the wintry weather. A yellow light, an open door, and a welcome friends. There's room for more. Then they're standing there inside together. He said, I've heard that tune before somewhere, but I can't remember when. Was it on another friendly shore? Did I hear it on the wind? Was it written on the sky above? I think I heard it from someone I love. I never heard it sound so sweet since then. And now his feet begin to pat. The little boy says, I'll take your hat. He's caught up in the magic of her smiling. Leaped the heart inside him, went as off across the floor. He sent his clumsy body, graceful as a child. He said, there's magic in that fiddler's arm, and there's magic in this town. There's magic in the dancers' feet and the way they put them down. People smiling everywhere, boots and ribbons, locks of hair and laughter, and old blue suits and Easter gowns. Now the sailor's gone and the room is bare. The old piano sitting there. Someone's hat's left hanging on the rack. The empty chairs, the wooden floor that feels the touch of shoes no more, waiting for the dancers to come back. And the fiddle's in the closet of some daughter of the town. The strings are broke, the bow is gone, and the cover's buttoned down. But sometimes on December nights when the air is cold and the wind is right, there's a melody that passes through the town. You'll hear.
Yeah. I love that tune so much. Such a great reel. Woo!
Thank you.
All right, now I know it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Right on.
Let's do that.
Kevin A.
Go ahead and check.
I don't play that instrument.
Here's one Dave hasn't mastered.
There's an A.
We're going to continue with a little Christy Moore song. We used to always open our night at the Saxon. We had a residency in the Saxon in Austin, so we'll send this out to all our fellow Saxon goers that used to come every Sunday and spend your Sunday getting drunk early with us at 5:30.
And we'll see you
we
soon.
miss it. I know, we will. Definitely. Once everybody gets vaccinated and things are going, we're going to get back in there. I can't wait.
Standing 1601 or 2F, eyes so wild and green. And you ride the horse so well, hands like to the touch. I can never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Ride on, see you. I can never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Ride on, see you. I can never go with you no matter how I wanted to. 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 As I ran into the night, road I chase behind. Run your claw along my gut one last time. Turn to face the empty space where you used to lie. And look for the spark to light the night through a teardrop in my eye. Ride on, see you. I can never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Ride on, see you. I can never go with you no matter how I wanted to.
That's Rich Brotherton, everybody. Woo! What you got, Dave Share? Give it up for Dave Sher, everybody. Woo!
Andrea McGee.
Right on. See you. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Right on. See you. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Right on. See you. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Right on. See you. I can never go with you no matter how I wanted to.
Thank you so much. A little Christy mirror for you. Thank you. Sweet.
I'm gonna try a new one.
Yay.
Simon Phillips is in the crowd here, who is a big fan of Richard Thompson. And we have several Richard Thompson songs.
Ah, we
Yes,
have.
we do.
So Pat's got her. All right, what are we doing?
Well, Simon's been asking me to learn this one for a while, and I gave it a go last week or the week before, and it was kind of a disaster, but I think I know it now.
Okay.
And you probably know it, so forgive me if I add a few extra bars in here and there.
No, we will not. So also, just before Pat does that, we do have a virtual tip jar that I think the information is in the, maybe in the comments, maybe not, but it's Venmo, RL Brotherton, and PayPal, RL Brotherton, if you want to throw anything in there. You can very much do that. We will not object.
We'd even appreciate it.
Yeah, we would appreciate it. That is true.
So does that have to do with a motorcycle?
No,
Oh,
Oh.
I thought you did do that one though, didn't you?
I did it before,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
What are you doing?
We can give that a go later as well.
yeah,
Do all
sweet.
Richard Thompson songs.
This is Richard Thompson.
It's in A. She dressed in the dark,
Oh, yes.
and she whispered amen. She was pretty in pink like a young girl again. 20 years married, and she never thought twice. She sneaked out the door and ran into the night. And silver wings carried her over the sea, from the west coast of Ireland to West Tennessee, to be with her sweetheart. She left everything, from Galway to Graceland, to be with the king. She sang Love Me Tender, that's the song she liked best. She had Elvis, I love you, tattooed on her breast. She dreamed, give me another go. When they landed in Memphis, well, her heart beat so fast. She had dreamed for so long, now she was with them at last. was down by his graveside day after day, and come closing time they would pull her away. To be with her sweetheart, she left everything, came from Galway to Graceland to be with the king. They came in their thousands from the whole human race to pay their respects to his last resting place. And blindly she knelt there as she told him her dreams. And she thought that he answered, well, that's how it seemed. And they dragged her away, but it was handcuffs this time. She said, "Can't, my good man, are you out of your mind? Don't you know that we're married? Look, I'm wearing his ring. Came from Galway to Graceland to be with the king. From Galway to Graceland to be with the king.
Lovely.
Thank you, Simon. I'm coming to terms with it still. There's a few bars I'm adding in, I know, and it
fair
just
enough.
happens naturally.
That's your version of it.
That's folk music.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
But yeah, you're right. A few bars.
I love a few extra bars. I seem to do that in every song.
Yeah,
But I love that. Well, that's folk music.
exactly.
All the time.
This song was written in like 1785 or something like that.
So there's a few extra bars in here then. as well.
Yeah, that's right. By this time, it's got some extra bars in it. Come, all you maids who live at the distance, many's a mile from off your swain. Come and assist me this very moment, for to pass away some time, singing sweetly and completely songs of pleasure and of love. For my heart is with her altogether, though I live not where I love. When I sleep, I dream about her. When I wake, I find no rest. Every moment thinking of her, my heart is fixed in her breast. For although far distance may be of assistance, from my mind her love to remove, yet my heart is with her altogether, though I live not where I love. All the world shall be of one religion. All living things shall cease to die. If ever I should prove false to my jewel, or any way her love deny, oh, the world may change and be more strange if from my mind her love would remove. For my heart is with her altogether, though I live not where I love. So farewell, lads, and farewell, lasses. Now I think I've made my choice. I will away to yonder mountains, where I think I hear her voice. And if she hollows, I will follow around the world, though it is so wide. For my heart is with her altogether, though I live not where I love. It's kind of pretty for an old song.
That was so lovely. A lot of my friends are always looking for new music on Spotify and suggesting me, and where I get my new music is from you at these ULLA. There's always new songs that I love, and then I end up on these rabbit holes. And so thank you, Rich, for all these great songs.
Do you want to carry on with, let's do our Richard Thompson round?
Yeah,
Let's keep going.
yeah.
So is there anybody here seeing us for the first time? Oh, yeah,
Oh,
wonderful.
wow.
Well, welcome, and thank you for coming and checking
Thanks
us out.
all of you for
And
coming.
if anybody has stumbled across us online for the first time, we are ULLA. Pat and I are originally from Ireland. Rich, where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Augusta, Georgia, but from a long line of Irish folk in Augusta. So.
Well, you lived in Ireland for 30 years.
30.
Sorry, it was like 3 months, but I tell
Okay.
everybody it was 30 years.
Sure, 30
And then we have Dave Sher joining us tonight, who is from Austin. Pat came to me in Don's Depot, which is an incredible music venue, bar, family, like communities. I don't know, just heaven on earth, really, for me. Last year, when
2 years ago.
2 years
now.
ago, and said, "Do you miss singing Irish music? Because we're all based in Austin." And I said, "Yeah." So we basically, he got Rich involved. We put it together, and we started playing at the Saxon on Sundays, and then it just really organically grew because we all missed singing these Irish songs, and we're so glad that people missed hearing them. So thank you for checking us out, and thank you for your support here in the Mucky Dock and also online. This is thanks, Richard. Yeah,
Key of
he.
I think it's A.
Yes, I believe A.
How's that?
Why don't you do it?
Capo 2.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It seems familiar
Starts
to me.
on a
that it's
G.
yeah.
Wow, that's wonderful. Thank you to 110 people watching. We love you all.
Whoa.
Here's a little Richard Thompson song for you. If I can squawk up there tonight, because it's kind of husky. It's all
I don't know how
right.
you're feeling.
Do you want to try it down from there?
No, it's
Okay.
I got it.
This old house is falling down around my ears, and I'm drowning in a river of my tears. But when all my will is gone, you hold me sway. And I need you at the limit of just a broken promise or a broken heart. But now all the bunny birds have wheeled away, and I need you at the dimming of the day. Oh, come the night, you're only what I want. And come the night, you'll be my confidant. Oh, come the night, you're only what I want. And come the night, you'll be my confidant. Well, I see you on the street in company. Oh, why don't you come and ease your mind with me? 'Cause we're living for the night, we steal away, and I need you at the dimming of the day. Yes, I need you at the dimming of the day.
Thank you so much.
Gorgeous, Andrea. That is fantastic. You switching me out?
No, Andrew.
Oh. Gotta.
Is this Drew?
This is Juan, everybody. He's responsible for all the great sound here at the Mucky Duck.
Sorry, let me take this off.
They're trying to get you off.
It's a,
All right, sweet.
a,
Not
dro-
on
a
camera.
droopy.
Maybe. It's so funny because I get so used to hunching over here. Ooh. You got it. So yes, I don't have a mic. I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Careful.
For those of you listening at home, Andrea just
So I have something
a
going
string
on
of
here.
expletives there.
Thank you. I would have totally lived with that. Almost kind of cupping it as a part of the show, you know?
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Let me get in tune. Yeah. Do a Paul Brady song.
Love it. Swinging down the avenue.
Especially for Jake and Winifred up here.
Yeah.
How are y'all? Oh, no.
I know this African called Hannibal. Rock it, roll it, send it down the avenue. Went out to see the Roman Empire. gold chain mill, haul it, pull it, drag it up the pyramid. Well, I can see the tail. The world is what you make it. The world is what you make it, baby. The world is what you make it.
The world is what you make it, baby. Sorry.
When Cleopatra ruled in Egypt's land, jump down, turn around, look at what the monkey did. She went to find herself a mighty man. He come Antonio from Italy, haul it, ball it, drag it up the pyramid. He never knew how hard a girl could be. The world is what you make it. The world is what you make it, baby. The world is what you make it. The world. Hey. Na, 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 na. Hey, 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 hey. Na, 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 na. La, 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 la. Hey, hey, hey. La, 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 Don't start to hit me with your no can do. Losing, working up an attitude. Clean up the windows, let the sun shine through. There ain't no happy time without no pain. All picking up the load again. Hit the trail. The world is what you make it. The world is what you make it, baby. The world is what you make it. The world is what you make it. The world is what you make it, baby. The world is what you make it. The world is what you make it. The world is what you make it, baby. The world is what you make it. The world is what you make it. The world is what you make it, baby. The world is what you make it.
Fucking fourth line. Why didn't he just write 4 lines?
Oh my goodness! Look, we got people from LA, we got people from Ireland, we got people from Ohio.
Austin,
Hey, all y'all, thank you.
Bastrop, and LA.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you so much.
That was fun.
Okay.
But yes, why did Paul Brady not write 4 lines in the chorus? Because every single time I was like, yeah, I know. Totally.
Yeah, sorry.
That was cool.
Yeah, but it's like, it's the G and A.
Try and get these comments. Thank you, Steve. Steve at home loved that one. Thank you, Robbie. Thank you, Karen. Thank you all so much for tuning in and spending your Friday with us. We are ULLA, and we're live from the Mucky Duck in Houston. And we love everybody here. We feel at home on this stage, and we can't wait to come back on St. Patrick's Night. So if you're looking for something to do, I believe there's a couple of tickets left, and if not, you can join us for an online stream. It's going to be crazy. That's yours.
Okay, I'm gonna do one more Richard Thompson song.
Yes.
Since
I was
we're
going to
doing
request this.
Okay. Key F.
Has F got B flat?
Huh?
F has got B flat. Isn't
Yes, it
accidental?
does.
Oh, play me a blues song and turn down the lights. I'm sad as a proud man can be sad tonight. Don't send me home now, oh, just let me sway while the sweet violins and the saxophones play. And miss, you don't know me, but can we pretend that we care for each other while the band meets the end? One step for aching, two steps for breaking, waltzings for dreamers and losers in love. One step for sighing, two steps for crying, waltzings for dreamers and losers in love. Well, they say love's for gamblers, all the pendulum swings. I bet hard on love and I lost everything. So don't send me home now, put a shot in my arm, and we'll drink out old memories and we'll drink in the dawn. And Mr. Band Leader, won't you play one more time? For I've good folding money in this pocket of mine. One step for aching, two steps for breaking, waltzings for dreamers and losers in love. One step for sighing, two steps for crying, waltzings for dreamers and losers in love. You don't know me, but can we pretend that we care for each other till the band reach the end? One step for aching, two steps for breaking, waltzings for dreamers and losers in love. One step for sighing and two steps for crying, waltzings for dreamers and losers in love. Oh, waltzings for dreamers and losers in love.
I didn't want to show all over it, so I guess I'll be really simple.
Thank you.
Want to try those horn
It's
pipes?
like-
That's my favorite
That
song.
was
I think
beautiful.
I
think it's in G next time.
Ah, okay.
You want to play the drum or you want to play?
No.
This is for anybody who wants to get their Michael Flatley on. It's hornpipes, but I do them like my speed of hornpipe, not the normal hornpipe, so I'll just kick it off.
It's a cork and carry speed of hornpipes.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That's for all the dancers.
Beautiful.
You just blame COVID. Blame the quarantine, blame the social distancing. I just couldn't because of, like, obviously I would have got up and danced right here.
Well, that's why the Irish dancers do it anyway. They're like 6 feet apart from one another
Like
in a big
so
line.
stiff, yeah.
Well, you're all holding hands.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Oh, Pat's better than me.
I'm extremely good at it.
It's true. Look it up.
We will post it. We have a little clip of us doing river dance, and it is a proper my favorite thing ever. When Pat busts into his Michael Flatley, I literally feel
Go
like...
dig around deep
Yeah.
into the ULLA page. So.
I don't
I'll
know
find
why
it and
people
post
were
it.
laughing at that. That was
No.
a pretty special
It was
performance.
impressive.
They were like, it was
face.
pure joy.
It was your
pure
serious
joy.
face as you like eyeballed the camera and blue steeled it like right over us.
I was very serious. I don't mess around when it comes to my culture.
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, let's talk about the Mucky Duck for a second.
Yay! Cheers to the Mucky Duck.
That just came to me there. The Mucky Duck is the best place in the world, let me tell you.
Yay!
They haven't closed their doors once during all of this. They've found a way to keep it going. They've
Super.
kept musicians going. They've kept sound engineers going, bar staff, and they've been amazing.
And they've contributed stacks and stacks of meals to the frontline workers as well throughout this whole thing. They have done everything right as far as this whole mess is concerned, and have managed to stay open. Everybody that comes in, they make sure you're healthy, and there's people here, but everybody is distant from their different parties, and
Yep.
so to Rusty and Teresa and the whole crew.
Yes, we love you and well done. Like,
And so
Yeah.
if anybody wants to come, especially come St. Patrick's Day, March the 17th,
some tickets
Yeah.
left.
we'll be here, and it's going to be as full of a party as decency and common sense will allow.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's probably the best way to support the Duck is to come to a show, have some food, have some drinks. But also you can go online. If you live in Ireland or somewhere, you can become a member of Live at Norfolk Street, where you get backstage passes
That's
pretty
right.
much. You get to see us getting changed backstage. All the exclusive content. So sign up. It's a monthly subscription. It's well worth the fee. See what I'm wearing under these jeans. And you can buy merch from the website and all that kind of
Do
thing.
ya?
So help them out. And There's a great couple sitting up here, Heather, and I can't remember your name. I know Heather because of the song. Sean and Heather. And they were at my gig a few weeks ago and they asked for this song, so I'm going to do this for you guys. Thanks for coming back.
Oh, yes, good call. What key's this in?
F.
Be fun here. Let's play like pedal notes. Oh, shit.
Oh, the summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together where the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I will build my love a tower near yon pure crystal fountain, and on it I will place all the flowers of the mountains. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? My true love, she was gone, I would surely find another, and to her I would sing things that make her know I want her. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? Will you go, lassie, go? Will you go, lassie, go?
That's Pat Byrne, everybody.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Beautiful. Such a beautiful song.
Yeah.
You all doing okay? Good.
Dan Jason has just posted the video to me dancing.
Oh, wonderful.
Thank you, Dan.
So, yeah,
You can get away with nothing when Dan Jason's around.
I will make sure to share it on our, if you follow our ULLA Facebook, it's ULLA. You can see Pat doing Irish dancing. As soon as we finish the show, I'll post it on our page. It is highly entertaining. It's worth the effort.
It's a lesson in itself.
Yeah.
It's a a full-on
Shows you that
That's
you're
how it was intended. I wanted it to be a
how-to
lesson.
lesson.
It's one of those
Thank you,
master
Joy.
classes.
Yeah.
Have you seen those masterclass.com things? It's Pat.
2 hours dancing.
Thank you, Jilly. Thank you, Joy. Thank you, Miles and Mike and Dan, and especially Dan for sharing that. We are very grateful you're all tuned in.
This is on the CD that we don't have for sale here tonight.
St. Patrick's Day is the day.
Hey. And it was written by probably my cousin, a guy named Johnny Mulhern wrote this. And in Augusta, Georgia, where I grew up, I have 1,000 cousins named Mulherron. I attribute that to Ellis Island. Matty walked out on a frozen night. He was headed for the pub and he had no delight. He sat down on a railroad track in his old cat deal. You sat lowing in the back. He met with a dark and a staggering man as he passed him by, shouted back at him, "Now, Matty, can't you see what's become of me? I cannot feel the fine. The very last house that I have left, half impressed with my rhymes, are now all dead to me. All I got left is the beat and the stagger heading down the Curra line." Well, Matty passed on as quick as he could. He couldn't stand such a drunken man sober. All that he wanted was the lights in the bar, the nightingale and the wild rover. But when he come in, he said, "Now you're back here. They throw you out of jacks with your spouting and your swearing. We don't want to hear about bunker hay. Later you can give us the girls of K&K." The fair auntie eyed him warily as he handed him his first jar of porter. He said, "You must have seen the bishop's ghost tonight. Now put the dry look back in your eye." But Matty, he not be taken in by their jibing and their regaling. He found himself a freshly blown crew. He fell in with their sport and their bailing. But as he was going home at the very same spot where he met his dark familiar, he seen him coming back down the line, and he was bright, strange, and fine. As he passed him by, Matty threw out his arms, trying to grab hold of his likeness. In the morning, all they found was a frozen corpse at the butt of the Curra line. And at the wake, they were lashing down the drops of brandy in the old-fashioned habit. At the church, they were lashing down pounds and fivers, so Matty'd be fine in the old by and by. Matty walked out on a frozen night. He was headed for the pub and he had no delight. He sat down on a railroad track. His old cat deal just sat lowing in the back. He met with a dark and a staggering man as he passed him by, shouted back at him, "Matty, can't you see what's become of me? I cannot feel the fine."
Yeah.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Want to do a little Belfast?
Yeah.
tune?
Key of?
A, I think. So I'm gonna play a little original song for you now.
It's Irish.
It is Irish. I wrote it for ULLA, really, and then I've just stolen it for everything else. But it's very fitting for ULLA because it was Pat that really inspired me / bullied me into writing it. We were having a conversation one night, and I grew up in Belfast, which is in the north of Ireland, but also I spent a lot of my life in Donegal, which is in the south. So I feel like I got the best of both worlds. But we were having a chat about it, and Pat comes from Boris, which is like this little tiny rural village in the middle of nowhere on the
Way down south.
way down south, and it just kind of made me realize some of the stuff that I saw growing up. When I was a little girl, there was still a lot of trouble in Ireland, and being in the north, you actually got to see a lot more of it than normal, than maybe Pat had got to see. Is that kind of fair to
Yeah,
say?
I was far removed from all
Yeah,
that.
and I wasn't really in it, but I was definitely like, for example, our police station down the street got bombed. We got like our schools would get closed and things like that. And it was only after a conversation that Pat was like, "You should put that stuff into songs. Like that's the stuff that we all search for in songs." So I did that. The next morning I woke up and reflected on all that and wrote this little song. It's called Belfast Girl.
Looking back at what could have been, pacing through the memories that built me. Blue gates every morning to the school down the road, 'cause I'm a Belfast girl who's seen more than you know. Daydream, believe it, always wanted more. But the border will close and I couldn't pass. Constantly question of what road I lived on, 'cause I'm a Belfast girl who's seen more than you know. On troubled streets, painted with gold, tattooed with anger, and oh how it showed. But underneath all of these painted stones, faces of wonder, and oh how they've grown. 'Cause I'm a Belfast girl who's seen more than you know. Yeah, I'm a Belfast girl who's seen more than you know. sit at this Texas bar, further away than most, with an ache in my heart calling me home. The west coast of our lives gave me all that I own, 'cause I'm a Belfast girl who's seen more than you know. On troubled streets painted with gold, tattooed with anger, and oh how it shone. And underneath all of these painted stones, faces of wonder, and oh how they've grown. 'Cause I'm a Belfast girl who's seen more than you know. 'Cause I'm a Belfast girl who's seen more. 'Cause I'm a Belfast girl who's seen more than you know. Oh, I'm a Belfast girl who's seen more than you know. More than you know.
That was beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Just thought I'd change it up, you know, be a bit spicy. It's like my voice is a bit
That's beautiful,
spicy.
Andrea.
Thank you.
Would anyone object to another Richard Thompson song?
This is our Richard Thompson tribute show.
Yeah, but sometime you gotta do your original Irish song. as
Oh
well.
yes, the Hills of Calebman.
Well, the thing is, I play here every Wednesday,
Okay.
and I do all my own original songs.
A few more left. I think we have time for a couple more. This
Okay.
one and one
Oh
more.
wow! Look
Yeah.
at there.
Yes. So
But there's a special encore for those of you who pay to be part of Live at Norfolk Street,
Right.
and all of you get to hear the encore as well.
or whatever.
So we really have time for 3 more.
Maybe. Yeah.
Not on
yeah,
the
we'll
stream,
do, yeah,
but-
2 on the stream. So this one I'm visiting, and then. So it's for everybody at home. This is our penultimate song.
What are we doing? The key in A? Okay.
Yeah, you know it. This one's for my dad at home.
Hello.
Says Red Molly to James, that's a fine motorbike. A girl could feel special on any such like. Says James to Red Molly, my hat's off to you. That's a Vincent Black Lightning, 1952. Well, I've seen you on the corners and the cafes, it seems. Red hair and black leather, my favorite color scheme. And he pulled around behind and down to Box Hill they did right. Hey! Says James, Sir Ed Molly, here's a ring for your right hand. But I'll tell you in earnest, I'm a dangerous man. For I fought with the law since I was 17. I robbed many a man to get me Vincent machine. And now I'm 21 years, might not make 22, but I don't mind dying, not for the love of you. And if fate should break my stride, then I'd give you me Vincent to ride. Come down, Red Molly, called Sergeant McCrae. They've taken young James 80 for armed robbery. A shotgun blast split his chest and left nothing inside. Come down, Red Molly, to his dying bedside. When they came to the hospital, there wasn't much left. He was running out of road, he was running out of breath. But he smiled to see her cry, said, I'll give you me Vincent to ride. Well, said James, in my opinion, there's nothing in this world beats in 52 Vincent and a red-headed girl. Now Nortons and Indians and Grievuses won't do. They don't have a soul like a Vincent 52. Well, he reached for her hand and he slipped her the key. He said, I've got no further use for these. I see angels and Ariels in leather and chrome, swooping down from heaven to carry me home. And then he gave her one last kiss and died. And he gave her his Vincent to ride.
That concludes the Richard Thompson tribute night.
Oh, we're only just beginning.
Unless he wrote this, did he?
Yeah. Well, thank you to everybody who has tuned in at home. Again, we really appreciate your support, and we do have that virtual tip jar information. I hate to harp on about it, but just in case.
R.L. Brotherton, either PayPal or Venmo.
Yeah, it's a new thing that we've had to deal with, and
Right.
we're never going to get good at it. We're never going to get good at begging for money.
We're coming up on exactly 1 year. It was St. Patrick's Day last
That was
year.
yeah, and we were
Yeah,
the first, not the only first, but the first to stream in Austin, I think.
I think we actually
Yeah.
were, yeah.
Yeah, we
called
our
early.
whole St. Patrick's Day exploded and shut down, and so we ran to Andrea's house and said, well, put up the iPhone and let's play some music.
But even a week before that, we did a stream
That's
from
right.
Karen
yeah.
Hudson's house.
Yeah,
So
we were early.
well ahead of the game.
pioneers.
Right?
this could be the anniversary today.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
So thank you all for coming to the Duck. Thank you all for tuning in. You special VIP folks, stick around. There's going to be something we'll figure
You
out.
get a
what else.
special encore.
But right now, we're gonna bid you farewell with this one.
I must away now. I can no longer tarry. This morning's tempest I have to cross. I must be guided without a stumble into the arms I love the most. And when he came He knelt down gently upon a stone, and through her window he whispered lowly, "Is my true love within at home?" Wake up, love, it is thine own true lover. Wake up, love, and let me in. For I am tired, love, and oh so weary, and more than near, drenched to the skin. She's raised her up on her down soft pillow. She's raised her up and she's let him in. And they are locked in each other's arms until the small clouds began to grow. And when that long night was past and over, and when the small clouds began to grow, he's taken her hand and they've kissed and parted. And he saddled and mounted and away to go. I must away now, I can no longer tarry. This morning's tempest I have to cross. I must be guided without a stumble into the arms I love the most.
Thank you all so much. Thank you. And a big thank you to Dave Sher for standing in on bass with us. That's Rich Brotherton, Pat Byrne, I'm Andrew McGee. We are ULLA. Take care, everybody at home.
Thank you.